Hi and welcome to another video for Year 9 Maths D, still under the topic Simultaneous Linear Equations, but today we're going to explore how to do substitution method. Now here, let's have a look at the example. Now here, I explained that if x or y is subject of one of the equations, we can always substitute the expression into the another equation. Now, what do I mean by substituting expression? You'll see here in example 1. When you have a simultaneous equation here, 3x minus 2y equals 6 and y equals 2x minus 5. Now here, in the second equation, okay, we'll just label in the second equation, you can see that y here is equal to 2x minus 5. And y is the subject, right? So you can substitute the expression 2x minus 5 into the first equation. You replace y by it. So here, in the first equation, the y will be substituted by this expression over here. So what we're going to say is that you substitute y equal 2x minus 5 into equation number 1, right? So what will happen afterward is that you write down 3x and then minus 2, and you put the expression 2x minus 5 inside the brackets equals 6. Now you just proceed normally by expanding everything with brackets. 3x minus 2 times 2x will be negative 4x. Negative 2 times negative 5 will be 10 equal 6. Now what we're going to do afterwards is that you simplify everything first. 3x minus 4x is negative x plus 10 equals 6. And you know what to do next. Here, the plus 10 will be moved to the right hand side. So all that is left on the left hand side is negative x. And then 6 minus 10 will give you negative 4. Now, x cannot be negative, so you you cancel the negative. Therefore, x equals 4. And once you know the first unknown, the solution for the first unknown, you can just proceed to substitute. Now, my biggest tip for you is that when you know one of the unknown, you will substitute into the easiest equation that you can use over here. So here, to get y straight away, which is the next solution that you want to find, you substitute x equals 4 into y equal 2x minus 5, right? Now what we're going to do next is that you know your x already here. So just proceed. Y equal 2 times 4 minus 5. So that is 8 minus 5, right? So therefore, y equals 3. So that's the first example for substitution. Now let's proceed to the next one here. You can see here is that you are given as the first equation x equals 2 plus y, and the second equation will be 4x minus y equals 17. Now you can see that the first equation has x as the subject. So what you're going to do is that you have to substitute the whole 2 plus y into the second equation on the term x, right? So here, what you're going to do is that substitute, right, equation 1 into what do we have here? 4x minus y equals 17. So this whole thing will be 4 bracket 2 plus y minus y equals 17. So what we're going to do is expand 4 because it's with the brackets. So 8 plus 4y minus y equals 17. Simplify first on the left hand side. 4y plus minus y will be 3y equals 17. So next is that you have to move minus 8 to the right hand side. So 3y equals 17 minus 8 will be 9. and 3y equals 9. This will be divided by 3, both sides. So therefore, your y will be 3, right? So what we're going to do is that you substitute y into equation that is the most easiest. I mean, you can straight away find x which will be in equation 1, right? So into, you substitute y plus equals 3 into x, x equals 2 plus y. And you know that y equals 3, right? So x is straight away x equal 2 plus 3. So therefore, your x equals 5. Right, so that's for the second one. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, here. Optional tips, you can always change the subject of any equation before using substitute method. Now here, this is optional. In example 3, you can use the previous method of elimination. But here, since we stick to the topic, let's do it by solving it using substitution here. So what's my tips over here? My note is that to make x the subject in the first equation. So what we're going to do is that when you make x as a subject, you have to leave it alone in the left hand side. So you have to move negative 4y to the right hand side. So your first new equation will be 3 x equals 3 plus 4y. And the second equation will be unchanged. 3x minus 2y equals 19. Now what we're going to do is that you have to substitute the expression, I mean the equation for x into the second equation. So substitute, right? Substitute equation 1, I mean x into equation 2. Okay. So what you're going to have is that 3, and then x will be replaced by 3 plus 4y minus 2y equal 19. All you have to do afterward is to expand 3. 9 plus 3 times 4, 12y minus 2y equal 19. And simplify this. 9 plus 12 minus 2 give you positive 10y equals 19. You have to move the 9 to the right hand side. So 10y equal 19 minus 9 will be 10. So therefore, your y, after you divide both sides by 10, will be 1. Right? So that's for y. But you have to find x also. So you substitute y equals 1 into your new equation 1, which is x plus 3, x equals 3 plus 4y. So x equals 3 plus 4 times 1. So 3 plus 4 times 1 will be 3 plus 4. So therefore, your x equals 7. Right? So that's all the 3 examples that I can give you for the substitution method. Always remember that whenever you have an equation with a subject, you can straight away substitute into the into the second equation like this one. Right, that's it. Thank you very much and see you again next time.